Radon resistant. Preserve your family's health and well-being. To learn more, go to epa.gov/radon. Build radon resistant. That's keeping it green. Building a radon-resistant home is easy. Just ask your builder or go to epa.gov/radon.
A message from the U.S. EPA.
As if you needed more reasons to listen to 106.9 WWSU, here's just a few more why we think our station is better than any other on the dial.
It's warm, it's tight, and it's more degrading to women.
WWSU 106.9, Dayton's right choice.
And we are back with Ohio's on Fire. I'm your host, Daniel Hood, and it is now time for everyone's favorite segment. People line up 3 days in advance to wait for this program. I mean, this segment, if you will, this upcoming segment. People burn tents. They build steel cages to put around game show hosts and set them on fire because they're so happy. I am talking about a little segment called OMVP, Ohio's Most Valuable Pedestrian. And this goes to someone that did something very interesting in the state of Ohio. It could have been something weird in a good way. But they made newsworthy events enough that it's been in the paper, it's on the internet, some people are talking, and because of that, that person will become an OMVP for that particular week. And of course, it's time for the theme music to OMVP. Here it comes, everyone's favorite. Do, 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 do. This is for you, OMVP. I'm gonna wait to chime in. Do, 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 do. OMVP, the best in Ohio. Do, 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 do. Alright, that's enough of that. Alright, that was cute. Alright, it's this week's OMVP. A little news article to share with y'all about OMVP. Well, that's related to OMVP. That the Ohio teacher is accused of sleeping on the job and he gets fired for it. No, she gets fired for it. A Northwestern Ohio school board is firing a longtime teacher after an investigation concluded she slept in class and repeatedly arrived late. The firing of 71-year-old Carol Smith by Perkins District officials was recommended by a referee in the matter who said her actions were totally unprofessional and threatened the safety of her middle and high school students. The safety? Okay, a little bit more. This is a short article this week. But the school board president, Mr. Schuster, said Wednesday's vote to terminate the 34-year-old veteran teacher followed lengthy deliberations. The Sandusky Register reports students had testified class was unruly when Smith was late and that they played computer games when she slept. Smith then said she was late a handful of times and denied falling asleep. She testified a condition required her to rest her eyes. Alright, wow. You know what? That's kind of a bad way to get fired. She seemed really dedicated to be a teacher there for over 30 years, I believe. Yeah, 34 years. And she is in her early 70s. Give her a break, people. And totally unprofessional. Made it seem like she brought a gun to school. That's the worst thing you can do. And that she threatened safety. So what did she have a bomb? Was she hiding a bomb in her dress? I mean, that's wow. The article itself made it seem more violent than it really was. Maybe it wasn't the actual situation. They said she threatened safety. I don't see how an old lady sleeping in class threatens the safety. And ain't that the fun of school? If your teacher falls asleep, the students have fun. I mean, that's the best part of school when you have a chance to have fun sometimes. So with that, what was the other thing they said? It was unruly. The class got unruly. So did they have bombs also? Was this warfare going on? Like, are we going to starve children in Africa because of the situation? I'm not sure. I'm choking here, but that's okay. It's live radio. I can't cover it up now. But Mrs. Carol Smith, you seem like a dedicated teacher. You got them kicked out of your job, unceremoniously, if you will. It seemed like you would have had a nice retirement to send you off like most old teachers, but unfortunately this is not going to happen for you. She might get reinstated, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look into that. Maybe they'll bring her back next month. But they have released her fully, which is unfair. When you're there for 30 plus years, you shouldn't be fired for anything pretty much. So 71-year-old Carol Smith, longtime teacher of the Perkins District in Ohio. You might have a sleeping problem. You may have caused the classroom to be unruly and very dangerous, filled with guns and bombs. Just kidding about that. Mrs. Carol Smith, it's okay. You can rest easy now because you are this week's OMVP, baby. Ohio's most valuable pedestrian. Carol Smith, it's time. We got to play that music one last time. There we go. Do. I'm raising the roof in here. This for you, Carol Smith. Your retirement gift is OMVP for this week of November. Do. Alright, that's fun. Anyway, so with that, we're going to go to another break. And to remind you once again, my guest, DJ E-Dub, he'll be on up next after 8 minutes of music. If you have questions for DJ E-Dub and you want to win a t-shirt and some other goodies, we will let you know. He's got a bunch of stuff out there. He had 2 shirts and he had a bunch of magazines we might throw in. So if you want to win prizes, if you have a question for your favorite DJ E-Dub, please call us at 937-775-5555. Once again, 937-775-5555. Call me here, and you're listening to Ohio's on Fire, here on WSU 106.9 FM. Dane's Right Choice. We'll be right back.
Together.
Wow.
The legendary Harlem Globetrotters will celebrate their 85th
consecutive
season with their dazzling 2011 4 times the Fun World Tour. Stop Dayton at Wright State University
I'll stand up
Center
and
on New Year's Eve day. Tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com or the Arena box office.
106.9 WWSU Fairborn Dayton.
And we are back with Ohio's on Fire. I'm your host, Daniel, and I'm here with my tonight's special guest. He is a young DJ from Dayton, Ohio area. He goes by DJ E-Dub. But welcome to the show. Say hello to everybody.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? All right, DJ E-Dub, he is here, so we'll make the best of it. Now, now you are a mixer, official DJ, if you will. You mix music. But how long have you been mixing music, and when was the first time you mixed music?
I've been DJing for about 5 years. The first time I started DJing was back in middle school. My teacher DJ'd the school dancers. Then after that, I just started dancing. I just started watching him DJ, and after that, I just started DJing after that.
All right. Now you're one of the upcoming hip hop artists with your DJing around the day. You got a big following. I noticed you had like 10,000 fans on your MySpace alone. You're quite popular. You got a good thing going. But since you're coming from Dayton and you're like one of the many artists coming from that area, I want you to be honest. How does the hip hop scene in Dayton stack up to other cities in America?
In America?
Yes.
I can say right now, Dayton is really they just starting back to get their flavor back.
Mm-hmm.
At first, Dayton was really known for music back in the day with the Ohio players and all that. We had Roger Troutman, he came from Dayton. And so Dayton was really popular. And then I guess everything died down, and now it's just starting to pick back up with the younger generation.
Okay. Now, now you mentioned that we struggled for many years. Well, the Dayton area struggled. Now, does it have anything to do with the economy? And does the economy affect you in the music scene right now here in Dayton?
Not really. The economy ain't really got that much to do with it. It's really just putting your head to it and just doing what you want to do as a dream and as a goal.
Okay. All right, now the internet is a really popular destination for music nowadays. I want to know your opinion. Will the internet outpopulate television in popularity one day?
Yes, for right now, I say yeah, because really you got the YouTube, you got WarstarHipHop.com. That's pretty much how everybody's getting the new videos before BET, and just logging on for to anything, getting their new music. Plus, you got the DJs with the mixtapes. Everything is online, so everybody can download the mixtapes.
Okay. All right, now I got to ask you this. If you had a time machine, you could go back anywhere in time, do anything you wanted to do, what would it be and why?
A time machine?
Yep.
I say I won't really go back, because if it weren't for the stuff I've been doing to this point, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be at the radio station right now, and I wouldn't be such a powerful name right now as DJ Dub.
I'm kind of confused by that answer. So you just go back and you wouldn't do...
I wouldn't really go back in time.
Oh, you don't want to go back in time.
Nah, I'm cool.
All right. It sounded like you said you wanted to go back in time, and you're like, but I was all right. That cleared it up for me. I was just curious. Now, since you've been in the music mixing business, what's been your favorite moment, or maybe you have a top two? What's something that really made you happy in the business?
I say when I put out a mixtape and people download it, being on the Boss magazine, being able to, reach out to a whole lot of people by my mixtapes.
So every time they download makes you happy.
Yeah, every download I get happy, like that makes me happy, like people actually supporting what I'm doing.
All right, well that's a good answer. Now, since you are in music, this is what you do for a living. Do you have any specific goals you would like to reach with your work? Any goals?
Yes, I would like to be one of the top DJs in Ohio, not only being the youngest, but actually being like the top right now. As far as the mixtapes go, we got DJ Skano, we got DJ Swift, we got DJ Chaos. They pretty much like the older generation that's been doing it for a long time, and right now, me coming up, that's who I look up to, and I look up like the DJ Dramas, the DJ Screens, and all that.
Okay. Now, my last question for the first part of this interview, who would you really like to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
I would like to work with the top DJs like DJ Drama, DJ Screen, like collab with a mixtape.
Okay.
Really put out something that reached the whole world.
Okay. All right. Well, DJ Dub, this has been fun so far. And yes, you at home can get in on this action with me and DJ Dub, and he's got his buddies with him. You can't see them, but we're having a good time. But you can call in with questions at 775-5555. We will have a second part. When we come back, we'll have some fun in the state of Ohio and a few more questions for our guest, DJ E-Dub. So anyway, we'll be right back. And up next, we got I'm going to play two songs during our break, about 9 minutes worth of music before we come back to our second part. We got some Will Smith. We got some Curtis Blow, some old school. I'm going old school for this block. So stay tuned. You're listening to Ohio's on Fire here on WWSU 106.9 FM. Dayton's right choice. Stay tuned.
Ring, ring.
Progreso.
Alright, the computer froze. Hold on a second. I'm going to wait for it to... I'll tell a little joke. The turkey crossed the road just to run away. Alright, that was lame. But alright, I think the computer is... Alright, here we go. Here's some Will Smith. We'll be right back.
What's going on? It's your boy DJ Dub. You hit me up on Twitter.
And we are back with Ohio's on Fire. I am here with our special guest, DJ E-Dub, one of the young up-and-coming DJs, a music mixer here in Dayton, Ohio. And right now we're going to have some fun in the state of Ohio. We're going to do a little thing called word association, where I will say like a name, like a group of a person. I'll just say the name, and you will say the first thing that comes to your mind, your honest thoughts. So good luck to you. All right, UFC.
UFC fighting.
All right. You can say more than one word. I guess maybe if I could say just one word. I mean, you can say a sentence. But okay, fighting UFC. Okay, what about Drake?
Drake. Whew. Good rapper, best rapper so far, to me.
Right now, best rapper?
I say, in the young generation, growing up, yeah.
Okay, what about Will Smith?
Will Smith, funny, good entertainer.
The NFL.
Football, Monday Night Football, teams.
We know Monday Night Football is the best thing they got going for them, so that's a good Nelly. Okay, and what else? Nelly, the rapper Nelly, not the female singer.
The rapper Nelly. Country Grammar, Diplomats. St. Lunatics.
All right, the Lunatics. Okay, think who else? Donovan McNabb.
The Eagles.
Actually, he's with the Redskins. It's okay.
Football player, NFL too.
Okay, there you go. All right, I got a few more. I got like 4 more. Mary J. Blige.
Ooh, Mary J. Blige. I'm going down. She sing that.
Okay. Good answer. I'm going down. That was one of her hit songs.
Right.
Okay, what about Steve Harvey?
Steve Harvey. Ooh. Kings of Comedy. He got his own radio show too.
All right. Def Jam Records.
Russell Simmons. Jay-Z.
The Rock.
Yeah.
Well, for the Rock sign, yeah. I don't mean the wrestler.
Right.
All right, last one. President Barack Obama.
First black president. Yeah, first black president.
All right. Well, good job. All right, DJ Dub. You did good, man. So that was on his spots. Now, I want to ask you if there's a silly question I get a lot, and I'll ask you this: if you were an ice cream, what type of ice cream would you be, and why? Any flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Chocolate ice cream. Yeah.
There you go. All right, chocolate ice cream. Now, you are from Ohio. You live in this neighborhood. You've seen all the stuff you've seen. What would you like to see change in Ohio, or even in your neighborhood, or any changes you'd like to see take place, and why?
The major radio station playing local artists, even having guest DJs come on and actually being able to show they talent.
You say guest DJ, so you want local DJs, like maybe college radio DJs, to go on the major networks here in Dayton and be a guest.
Yeah, too. Or like in Atlanta, you got DJ Drama, who got his own spot on the major radio station.
Yeah.
So like I'm thinking something like that, like having like not even a major DJ, but like a local DJ, but they got a big name in the city. Go on the like the radio station and actually DJ.
Okay. All right. Now I know you have a lot of fans and family that are watching you right now. Is there anyone you'd like to shout out to right now? Personal shout outs.
My team, Boss Mag, Boss Mentality. We got the Boss Mag shirts up here, so you can come get them. We got the magazines, and we got CDs up here.
Yeah, you can leave them here. We will try to give them out. I'll let them know. We like giving away goodies. And you said Boss Mag. He is here in the studio being a support. So just say hello real loud, like hello. Or I'll turn you on real quick.
It's Leon. What's up with it?
Boss Mag, the greatest. Now he's your manager. What's his job title exactly?
Yeah, you can say my manager. He the one that got the money behind everything I do.
Okay. Well, that's cool beans. All right. Any more shout outs?
Yeah, Junior 150, my artist. You got J Rails listening right now. We got my sister Tasha listening. We got my mom listening. So everybody who's supporting me right now listening, thanks a lot. Make sure you can check out DJ Dub online. It is out right now.
All right. Well, I want to ask you, do you have any upcoming gigs and projects you'd like to plug? Something that your fans can look forward to?
Yes, my mixtape just dropped recently. Blowing Money Fast is out right now. You can download it at bossman247.com for free, and it's on there right now.
All right. And also, you can find him at www.myspace.com/TheRealDJEDub. You can find, I can't play in his stuff. It does sound good. Just that the language is spicy on all the tracks you have available. So you can sample his work out there. And you also can book him. So if he sounds of interest to you for mixing, just it's listed on his MySpace. That's where I found him, and I'm trying to get him in. But I mean, you have a good sound. That's why you're here. You have a lot of promise. I don't just bring anyone on here. So good for you. And I am out of questions though for you. But before you go tonight, is there anything on your mind that I haven't asked you yet? You want to say on the air?
I say right now for real, just we promoting the mixtape and the magazines right now. So I say just go download the mixtapes and get the magazines at your local stores. They will be there, right? And you can book me for shows and to do your mixtapes, mixtape hosting. Everything is on the site right now, bossman247.com, and anything you want to know is on that site for booking me, doing parties, mixtapes. Everything will be on that site.
All right. Well, okay. Well, fans, listen to that if you want to book him. And one more thing, Oprah for president. That was an inside joke I have running. Oprah for president. So anyway, all right. Well, DJ Jeb, thank you for coming. Good luck to you in your future endeavors. So, all right. Good looking out. And thank you for coming. All right. That was DJ E-Dub. Let out of applause. There's no audience. Pat yourself in the back. The fans are screaming. Anyways, that's DJ E-Dub. Anyway, but we got more.